What's the deal, G-Mac Mafia? It's your boy, Grammaculate, man, you feel me? Hey, first things first, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on the video, man. We on the road to 1,000 subs. It's officially Grammaculate's Immaculate Summer Takeover, man, so please tap in. You know I'm going crazy all summer long. But hey, make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms, especially TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram. Those are the three I use the most. My name gonna be pinned to the top right of the video, but hey, we got California cop caught with woman in backseat of police cruiser. I'm down to fuck. That's crazy work. Let's get to the video, man.
Don't say that right now.
An officer caught red-handed in the backseat of his squad car with a woman he was supposed to be taking to jail. But that's not all. Investigators later found trace amounts of semen on his belt.
Oh!
Sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
This after she apparently made the officer a proposition for sex, and his body camera video mysteriously went dark.
Huh. What, bro?
All this is caught on body camera video, plus video of the officer himself reenacting what happened in front of his superiors.
Nah.
So I was like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or
how you ended up inside?
Bro.
and then so yeah, I was like this, and then when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
This story takes us back to August 14th in San Diego, California.
Yo, you gotta reenact that at the fucking building is nuts.
Where two people were wanted for stealing a car.
Bro, you gotta be a DIDDY-level ultra freak to be doing this, bro.
Hey, why you guys tripping on me?
Hey, just listen to him.
Put your hands behind your back. There you go. Stay like that. Why you guys tripping like that? I can't come out of instruction.
Listen to him.
I can't come out of
They outside. I know she said they outside of a 7-Eleven, but you arresting a chick that's dressed like that outside of 7-Eleven? My guy, you were no sir. He probably woke up burning 2 weeks later, huh?
Roll to your side. Bend your knees.
Why am I feel like glass when I pee. That's probably how you feel, huh?
No weapons or anything on you?
So are we on the body cam of this current cop right now, that's the janky cop, or are we under the body cam of somebody else?
Yeah, maybe it's easy.
Roll over first, yeah. Roll over.
What the fuck she got on?
Can you get the other one?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Why they faces blurred? I'm trying to see if she bad. Face-wise. It still don't justify what he's about to do.
We're just gonna go to my car right here, okay?
This is the suspect to pay attention to. Her name hasn't been released publicly, but she'll play a part in this story.
We know she'll play a part in the damn story because she got on the same outfit as at the beginning of the video when dude was getting help out of the car.
Can I put on my shirt?
Yeah, Sorry, want to get something to drink?
No. So I went by this way. I'm like, honestly, I don't even know why we were camp this way. We don't have to change the location. We were gonna go to his mom's house. We said his mom was okay. But it's not even this way.
Where are you guys coming from?
From my house.
What's up with the awkward silence?
Go off the regular. Go off the regular. The Honda.
Oh, I thought he was questioning her. I was about to say, is he trying to think of questions? Shouldn't he have them memorized or something?
For the first time, we hear the officer's name, Anthony Hare. Body camera video captures him calling in about a warrant out for the female suspect.
Hi, it's Officer Hare at the San Diego Police Department. I'm just calling just to confirm a warrant. Officer Hare? H-A-I-R.
And he bald, which is crazy.
Alright.
Fucking beanhead ass boy. Damn, them lights is doing what they need to do. What the fuck? Like fucking red and blue flashbangs, bro.
Alright. Okay,
Like,
yeah, it's confirmed.
damn.
She's gonna send over the
My eyes.
papers to watch from there. That's it, right? That's all I'm booking her for? Yep. Okay. Yeah. And then in your actual report.
At this point, Officer Hare determines he'll head back to headquarters with the female suspect before asking her a few more questions.
I'm gonna go straight to HQ, right? Yeah. Do I need to ask for a female F-16? I mean, to do a search.
Bro, I don't know. I just glitched out right there trying to pause the video. Bro, you might want to get a female officer on the scene so she can pat the lady down, you feel me? The little, I got it, you asked a question, which is something you should most times do, not most times, all the time do, because you're not finna be a male cop feeling up on a female female suspect. That's not what's finna go on. But why are y'all taking so long to deliberate about it? Like, it's either gonna be a yes or it's gonna be a no, just take her to the station. But I don't know what procedures y'all skipping at that point. So y'all might as well just get it. Alright, bro.
I have nothing, bro. I have nothing but a
So when they do their scanner and everything,
You're not gonna find anything?
What can she put in there, bro?
alright, place that.
No.
Before you go, is there anything in the car that you want? Like purse or something?
Or my makeup. It's just my makeup.
What color
I
is
need
the
that
bag?
for when I get a job.
Okay, yeah. What color is the bag?
It's in a backpack.
Oh, okay. Like off-screen bag?
Yes. But I
it
don't
the
want
front or the
everything.
back
I don't want everything from there. I just want the makeup.
Just the
Because
makeup?
it has.
Okay.
You know why she just want the makeup for when she get out of jail? Oh, y'all ain't been in the streets enough. She a blade walker. She be on the blade. She wanna put the makeup on so when she get out of jail in the morning, she can go hit the blade for all the dirty niggas that's shopping over there.
What else in there is yours? You have a phone or anything?
And if you don't know what the blade is, go on Urban Dictionary. I'm not explaining it on no YouTube. I'm not putting y'all on that kind of game.
I did a pat down, but when we drive over here,
Are you taking your HQ or no? Just straight to Los?
No, I'm gonna take it.
Drinking that crayon apple too.
Yeah, the warrant's already been sent over.
You might find a female officer over there. Make a good search. I did that one time.
oh yeah, see if you can have a female, just meet you at HQ in like 10 minutes.
Officers then speak with the male suspect and explain what's happening.
What's going on, status? What's going on? So, you are going to jail tonight for stolen vehicle?
For what?
Okay.
How did I go?
Stolen vehicles, nuts.
Okay, so you guys saw me driving out of the parking lot at 7-Eleven, okay? I'm driving by, I run the plate, it comes back as stolen.
I didn't drive no car.
I see you guys walk inside, I wait till you guys come out, and you don't even attempt to come back to the car, okay?
Well, look,
attempt to walk
can
away.
I,
I'm almost done.
No, sir.
It's okay. She asked me to get her makeup bag out of the car. I go and get her bag. I have to search it because she wants to
Yeah,
take it
of
with
course,
her in jail. So I search it. Inside, I find a prescription with your name on it.
Yes, that's our stuff. Listen,
Okay?
it's embarrassing.
So that's
I
why-
told you my medicine, that I have medicine.
Right.
No,
and
not
that-
in
that's
there
okay.
though. You said it was at your boy's house.
Okay, but look, it's embarrassing to tell you that we wanted to get whatever was in that car, bro. We went in that car. Yes, it was cold. She wanted a fucking blanket, dog. We had our stuff. We weren't planning on you guys stopping us or seeing what we're gonna get from that car.
Okay, I'm gonna move you
get over to my car and then we can talk more about this, all right? So go ahead and stand up for me.
Like, come on, it's embarrassing to say that, bro. Like, come on. You didn't see me driving the car?
The focus then shifts back to the woman, who Officer Hare says is going with him.
You're gonna come with me to my car, so let's go.
Oh, he said you heard him when he said it.
Oh, let's go.
About asking me.
Yeah, this way.
Damn, so persistent on bringing her into the car, huh?
He said he was gonna
What's up with bro?
Why are you the only mean one?
I'm not mean.
Bro, you're the only date breaker.
No, we can
Honestly,
talk more once we get into the car, okay? I got your,
sorry for calling that, but
I got your, not your duffel bag, but the drawstring bag. I got all of that. Your makeup. So.
not really. Like, when you're doing your job, I understand. You're doing it. But why would you say it like that? I just want.
Go, step inside. Go.
There's a reason why he wanted to run the warrant, because he wanted her. Because he pulled up to the stop and was like, damn, she look good. Okay, let me get the information. I'm finna run the warrant. That way, if I find the warrant, I can take her. This nigga is devious, bro. You're a nut. You're fucking disgusting.
Perfect. Just a little bit more. I don't want to pinch your skin. All right.
Yeah, you don't want to pinch her skin. You want to feel on that bitch,
Officer
nasty
Hare
fuck.
reads her Miranda rights.
I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. All right. Here, just listen up. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you do, say, can, and will be used in court against you. You have the right to speak with an attorney of your choice before questioning, and to have the attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you by the court prior to any questioning, if you so desire. The attorney will not cost you anything. The services are free. Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes.
Yes? Having in mind and understanding your rights, as I have told you, are you willing to talk to me?
What if I were just saying?
Yes or no? It's either you want to talk to me or you...
I have nothing to talk to you about, but yes,
Okay.
I'm complying, yeah.
Thank you.
The first ride is pretty normal, with slight conversation between the pair.
What do you mean? I'm cool to you.
Not bad. What is it gonna hurt you if I were to sleep with you? You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I see shit. I don't know. If I were in your shoes,
Head south on Denver Street.
I can barely hear the bitch. What the fuck?
This body camera recording ends shortly after, and a new one begins, showing the female suspect inside police headquarters.
Do you have anything on you might post and harm me personally or anything? Just say so.
Yo. So what happened between here and then the arrival at the station? Is that what they're investigating? Wasn't finna go to no block party dressed like that. You was finna go hit the blade again. That nigga had some ED pills on him, probably.
I'm gonna check shoes. You want to do that there? Once you case cover shoes out.
I can do the switch later. Yeah.
Whose stable she belong to? Somebody need to get a hold of that.
After their time at headquarters, it's Officer Hare's job to take the suspect to a detention center in nearby Santee.
Me?
Oh.
Once in a while. Whatever. Hold on, it's a turn.
Any cops that are watching, when y'all are transporting a suspect or an arrestee, whatever y'all call it, do y'all have like casual conversation with them, like on the way to dropping them off, like if they was cool or something? I just need to figure out if that's normal or not. Like, that's all I want to know. Comment down below if you know the answer to it. or if you got an answer for it.
The recording is loud, meaning it's sometimes difficult to hear the suspect from the back seat.
Okay,
But
I thought
in
it
the
was
front
just
seat,
me.
We're able to hear Officer Hare just fine.
It's all good. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I remember. Of course.
She back there giggling though.
Let's pause this body camera video for just a second to thank Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring it.
Hey, shout out to
I think
Morgan
it's
& Morgan for
pretty clear
sponsoring the
from
video,
body
but
camera's logo.
I'm
You
cool.
can start a claim at
Appreciate it.
on your phone. Now, back to the body cam.
Thank you.
At this point, Officer Hare discusses the suspect's dating life, saying she's not single.
Well, you're not.
What's the line of professionalism that we're working with right now? Because if I'm the officer, you should not be asking about my personal life, or like if you see a ring on my finger and you're like, are you married? Then I'm gonna be like, yeah. But like, other than that, like if I'm not married or nothing like that, I'm not finna have no conversation with the suspect or an arrestee where we're conversing about being single or being in a relationship. That's not related to why I'm taking you to the station, so don't ask me nothing along those lines. I think that's just part of keeping it professional, because at the end of the day, you're still an officer. You have a profession in something.
Oh no, so everything has to be. Yeah. It's not lost or anything. You just have to go pick it up after. Yeah.
Okay, so they back to talking about her shit, her personal belongings.
I already told you.
Officer
Whoa.
then comments, it's difficult to hear.
A little bit. Well, I can't hear you now.
But after that, she says something pretty direct, as is his response.
Don't say that right now.
Don't say that right now. Oh, this man's had a hard on since the moment he arrived to that 7-Eleven where the issue first started, bro. Don't tell me that, bro. There is no way. She say, I'm trying to fuck right now. This nigga gonna say, don't tell me that. Come on, bro.
I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now.
5 minutes go by.
Don't say that right now. It's nuts.
Are you doing good back there? Are you doing good back there?
Now he checking up on her. That nigga only checking because his fucking boners
Almost 10 minutes
the size
later,
of the
he calls out to
fucking,
her
I don't
once
know,
more.
bro. This nigga got the hard on of all hard. He got a Diddy hard on, pause, and all that. That's why he checking up on her. He really trying to beat that thing down. Jeez, bro, pray for this nigga.
Officer Hare continues driving before he appears to reach over to his body camera. Shortly after, it goes dark. The next body camera video we have is from another officer who was called to the scene to rescue Officer Hare. That is after he locked himself in the backseat of the squad car with the female suspect. All this for more than an hour.
Bro, no way. Oh, hold up. This would have been my first indication right here. Watch. Dang, the video's too great. Bro, the windows is fogged up. The windows only get fogged up in the back of a car when you do one thing. It don't happen when you just talking. I'm just saying. I would have looked at the windows and been like,
body camera video captures Officer Hare's seemingly
trapped in
anxious
here,
reaction
yeah.
when he says everything went wrong. The other officer on the scene then stops recording almost right away.
Everything just went wrong.
Okay, hold on, let me turn my camera off. She's code 4? She's code 4. Okay, yeah, let me turn this off real quick.
You'll notice from this video that Officer Hare isn't wearing his body camera when he's discovered in the back seat. He later told investigators it had somehow disconnected from the mount.
Oh,
but
did
an
it now?
Internal Affairs report determined that wasn't even possible. There's even video showing Hare's body camera still in good condition.
Not them doing the whole scientific study on why the man was lying about the body cam just popping off of him. That is nuts. So once you put the back piece together that attaches to your body, I'm assuming, the actual camera itself has a locking thing, so when you put it in, you gotta twist it to lock it in place. Bro, you're hey, RIP this man's career, bro. Ain't no way you finna have a job after this. If I was a police chief, boy. I'm putting you on Facebook Live. You gonna reenact everything. Yeah, we tarnishing that motherfucking what you call it.
Reenacts the situation for one of his superiors.
We tarnishing that
Okay,
reputation.
you mind just showing us?
How you did it? So then I was like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or
How you ended up inside?
so yeah, so she was laying down, her face was over there.
Do you want me to show you how she was laying down? We talking about you, bro. Demonstrate what you did and how that door slammed behind you. Slammed. In air quotes. In quotations. Show me how the door slammed behind you, because I'm lost.
And then I was just like kind of right here. I was like, well, at first I was like, hey, wake up. I was like, hey, you okay? Blah, blah, blah. She did, like, so her head was facing towards that way. And then so this is when I was shaking her. And then this is when I went in. But then I don't know if I had my hand like this. And then something like that happened. And I kicked it with my foot.
Why would your hand be on the damn door handle while you're getting in the vehicle, bro? That don't make sense. You're to an average person, let me explain it. To an average person, that makes sense if you got your hand on the door handle and you're closing the door as you're getting in the vehicle. For a cop hopping in the back seat, that don't make any sense to me. You can do everything that you're trying to explain with the door open. What? So the fact that the door was even closed is nuts.
Like that. And then I was in. And then I was waking her up like this. I was like this, waking her up.
Nah, you was giving her back shots like that. Stop it.
Behind me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
How'd the door click behind you, though, when the door right there is propped open? You have to close it yourself, bro. All right, bro. Go on.
I was like this. And then when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here. And then I told her, you can stay there, blah, blah, blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my side.
So let me go to the other side, then you climb back in.
Cause he trying to understand how this happened, bro. Cause that don't make sense at all. What the fuck wrong with him?
Okay, go ahead.
Again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
From the top.
Open the door, and then as I came in like that, I was trying to wake her up. My feet wasn't this. My feet didn't get caught like that. And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me. And then that's when I was like frantic trying to open the door, but I know there's no door opener.
Bro. This the first time you done look the dude in the eyes while you're explaining this story. They can just tell you lines straight off of that. You ain't made no eye contact whatsoever. And on top of that, if I was a police officer recording this idiot reenacting everything, you know what I would have did? I would have closed the door that I'm standing right next to recording them. I would have just walked back, closed the door, went to my office. You gonna sit in here until I feel like you gonna tell me the truth and be honest.
And then from then she was able to. So I was like this majority of the time. I was trying to get her up because her face was right here.
Okay.
Right here, and then I was trying to like wake her up to get her up. And then next thing you know, I hear the door close on me. I was frantic. I was looking, and then that's when she started to kind of like, I guess, wake up or get dazed off, whatever. And then that's when I asked her, like, hey, are you having a hard time breathing? She said, no. Do you need medics? No. I was like, okay, all right. Just stay right there. And then that's when I was trying to open the door.
Okay.
And then that's when I went on D2.
All right, you can jump up. Let's jump up.
There's also audio recordings of an interview with Hare, again explaining what happened.
Explain to me, Tony, how is it that you got all the way into the car with her laying down?
It was her up. It was a thing. I was trying to get her up because she was a heavy girl.
Okay.
So I was trying to like.
She was a heavy girl. This nigga.
Lift her up to sit her down.
Okay.
And then, but yes, it was a tight squeeze in there. So then I think that's how somehow maybe my leg.
Because that means that your torso, your butt, your legs, and your feet are completely inside the car.
Yeah, I was kind of like, I wish I could show you if you were in the patrol car. But yeah, I was in there.
We'll have you do that. We'll do that in a little bit. So you got into the back of the patrol car, and then somehow through hitting the door, meaning when you kind of push it to open it, it kind of rebounds and closes back on you?
Correct, yes.
Is that what you're saying? You
Correct,
think
yes.
I have problems with your story, Tony, and I want to make sure if there was something that you forced her, if she consented and said, hey, there's going to be, I'll do this or you do that, we can have a good time, but there's a consent, or something you forced yourself on her.
She did not say anything like, hey, if I do this for you, let me go. She did not. And even if she did say something like that, I believe I just.
If she said something and you said, hey, don't say that right now because it's recording.
Mm-hmm.
Got him.
You remember that?
I remember her saying something like, hey, I'm on right now because.
I'm on what? What do you mean?
Oh. Like my camera, I think I mentioned because.
No, he turned on right now. That's why.
I don't know if it was like. I don't know if it was talking with the family issue or whatever, or she's asking if I was single. But
you just hit a Hall of Fame blade walker, and now you lost your job over it.
Okay, so if she were to say something in a sexual comment, and you were to say something like, "Hey, don't say that right now. It's recording," or it's whatever. You don't remember that. You're saying, because I just talked to you about all that, and you said no. But I could tell you for a fact.
No, I mean, I remember saying something like that.
You're caught, bro. Just fess up. You're caught, bro. 4K, whatever you want to call it. You're caught up.
Now that you mentioned it, because I did.
Freak.
What did she say? What did she say?
Freakazoid.
I would have to look at my BWC again to see what exactly she said.
You're not gonna have that opportunity, Bucko.
Other officers also speak with the female suspect, who recaps what happened from her perspective.
He was like, no, he said something like, he said, so are you single, or are you with your boyfriend right there, or something like that. Like, I don't know, I took it, like, I don't know how to take it.
So he asked you if you were single?
Yeah, I never said that. I don't remember how to take it. I kind of like laughed it off. I was just like, I don't know. I was just confused with how I should answer that. I don't remember what words he was saying. I don't remember what we were talking about. I swear I don't remember what was said. And I do, but I do remember, like, him, like I think he might have used an excuse just to come into the back, because he says he used his excuse to come to the back because, I mean, it would have to happen that way, because I don't know why he's like, said that he thought I wasn't breathing right or something, because I was laying down and he said he came to the back. So he was telling the officers after, and I think he might have used an excuse to get back there with me. But he didn't want to say, I mean, obviously he knows, so he didn't want to say anything that would get him in trouble. And so he opens the back door. He gets out, opens the back door, and then, like, he says that the door shut on him. And I don't know. I think it was just stupid.
You said you believed he used that as an excuse to get into the back seat. What do you believe was the reason why he was getting in the back seat?
I mean, it kind of is like, only like, it could only be like one other thing. Like, why else would anybody do that, you know? And I don't know if he was scared. I think he was scared. Like, he knew he fucked up. He was scared. And I remember him
when you say he knew he fucked up,
because he closed the door behind him on accident.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh my god. So I remember I was like, what the fuck? Like, and he started panicking. He started panicking, and he was like, I don't know, he was scared. He was like tripping out. And then he called one of his friends, or he called somebody, I don't know who or how, but he called another officer, and they came to open the door for him. Mm-hmm. And then we went to the hospital afterwards because.
Okay, so where did cum stain on his pants come from then, bro? we missing something here. Okay? I'm gonna need you to elaborate a little bit further. Because old girl at the beginning of the video.
Sexual propositions at that tribe at all? Again, this is the one where you're going to.
Yeah,
no sexual.
Did you make any comments or sexual propositions to him during that transport?
No. Does it say it? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't. I'm just not like me to do that. That's all.
Okay.
Do you remember engaging into conversations were sexual in nature, or some might think they were sexual in nature during that tribe? What's that?
What does that mean?
Like if.
What do you mean? What's that mean?
If you and him had a conversation and comments were made that someone might interpret like, well, were they talking about sex, or was it?
Oh,
or,
no.
You know, is anything that someone might think.
Think about sex? No.
Think about sexual comments or sexual stuff like that.
No.
Okay.
An investigation later determined Officer Hare violated procedure, giving false statements and lying about sexual conversations he had during the incident. He's since resigned from the San Diego Police Department. Reporting for Law and Crime, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
Look, bro. If you a cop and you're freaked out, you need to go somewhere else. You don't get a suspect or an arrestee and take her somewhere and, oh no, the door closed. I guess it's just me and you back here. It's getting a little hot, so we might as well get naked, right? Like, no, bro. We not doing none of that, dog. Secondly, I feel like she might have been off something, or she might have been drinking the night y'all arrested her, bro. You're a dirty nigga for that shit. Whether she made advances or not, you should know firsthand you're a police officer. Well, not anymore. You were a police officer. You should know, even though she say, yeah, she wanted while she drunk, bro, that don't give you the green light to go do what you need to do and handle business. That's not how it go. You gotta wait until she's sober. Then if she say while she's sober, then you cool, but you raped the bitch, bro. You're fucking nasty. In a police uniform. Then you ain't even clean yourself up properly. You got nut dripping down the side of your pants. You're nasty, bro. Then you want to try and lie about it? Look, y'all. I don't care how freaked out you are. Don't do what you feel like you want to do, bro, because you finna get caught up, you finna get in trouble, you finna get broken up with, you finna get whatever, bro. It don't matter who you are, what you do for work, where you work at, nothing, bro. Don't be too freaked out, bro. Don't be freaked out in general. Have some self-restraint. Be freaked out at home. Don't be freaked out in public or at traffic stops or at the mall. Don't be doing none of that. Don't be nasty. That's all I gotta say. Appreciate y'all for tapping into the video, GMAC Mafia. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, as well as follow me on all social media platforms, especially TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch. You can find my name pinned to the top right of the video. It's been there the entire video. Without further ado, though, I'll catch y'all boys and ladies next time.